Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's almost that time of the year in which we celebrate Christmas and I'm super excited for it. So I have a few Christmas food recipes for you guys. And the first one of them is this very simple and fun to make Christmas cookies recipe. For these cookies I used flour, butter, sugar, an egg, vanilla extract, salt and baking soda. As always, the measurements will be in the description box down below. To the flour, add the baking soda and salt, mix it and set it aside. To the sugar, add the butter and mix it. Add the egg and vanilla extract. Mix it. And add the flour. Mix the flour with the butter, sugar and egg mix, and you can use your hands for this, but I went for my hand mixer. Now knead the dough until it does not fall apart anymore. Separate the dough into 2 or 3 and put it in plastic foil. Refrigerate the dough for about an hour or 2. Remove the plastic. Flour the surface and knead the dough some more if needed. Use the palm of your hand to flatten the dough. Put parchment paper on top of it and roll the dough. I used parchment paper to avoid the dough sticking to the rolling pin. Remove the parchment paper and cut the cookies. Put the cookies on a lined baking sheet. Bake the cookies in a preheated oven for about 8 to 12 minutes. But make sure to keep an eye on the cookies as they can burn quite easily. Now as for the icing, you can buy store-bought cookie icing like this one, or you can make some yourself. To make icing yourself, add a little bit of water to powdered sugar. And keep mixing until you end up with icing that looks like this. You can even color the icing by adding food coloring. And I colored this batch by adding cocoa powder. For the finer details, I used these icing pens. You can also use decoration sprinklers. I use these, but feel free to use whatever you have. Of course, you can use a piping bag, but I did not have the right piping tip, so I decided to do it like this. After letting it dry for a few minutes, I use the icing pens for some smaller details. I'll be dipping this into sprinklers, so I'm using a spoon, which I dipped in a bowl of water to smoothen the icing. If you do not wet the spoon beforehand, it will stick to the icing. And there you have your super easy and fun to make Christmas cookies. If there's anything I want you guys to get from this video, it is that it does not need to be hard to have some fun in the kitchen. So guys, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, guys.